.co.uk and Hambridge Transport Limited. This is race 2 or 3 from Fuji for the final round of the championship with the League 2 guys. What a cracking race the first race was. Let's see if the second race can be just as good. So for the grid, Moz on pole, Incy takes second, Chris in third, Fitzy in fourth, Seabroad in fifth, Pickle 6, K3 7, Sam Ginger in 8th, Benzo 9th, Molson 10th, Tony 11th, Seamless Cash 12th, Firepower 13th and Potsy in 14th place. Let's get this second race of 3 underway. Can Moz get off to a flyer? Oh, and Incy has taken him off the line here. Oh, it's going to be is it going to be nice and clean round this first corner? Looking good at the moment. Yeah, everybody getting nice and clean round that first corner. And Incy from Fitzy, from Chris, from Benzer, Moz, K3, Pickle, Sam Ginger are your top 8 guys in this second race of 3, final round, League 2 from Fuji. Let's go with your race leader here, which is Incy. Looking good for him at the moment. Let's just have a little feckle with this. There we are, that's better. Here we go. So looking good for Incy at the moment. Fitzy in second and Chris are your top 3 guys. Sticking with Incy as Fitzy. Law's going down the inside. Oh, keeps it nice and tight though. There's Incy not letting it through. Oh, it goes a little bit wide there, does Incy. Fitzy up the booty now, giving it the beans down this start finish straight. I think he's going to pass him down here. He's going to have a little look down the inside of Incy as Fitzy. Looking like he's going to take him. We'll stick with these two. Hard on the brakes and ooh, in third place. Chris goes a little bit wide there, but Fitzy takes the lead now just from Incy. So a good little scrap here between first and second. Don't think Incy's going to give up the ghost just yet on Incy, or Fitzy rather. Pretty much sticking close together. Then we've got Chris in third, pretty much on his own. Little battle there. There's fourth. Little battle being between K3 and Benzo, 5th and 6th place. Let's see if Benzo can get a little bit closer to K3 and make a pass on him. I think he's going to be quite close enough this time down the field just a little bit. We've got Sam Ginger in 7th, followed hard on the heels is Pickle in 8th place, and then not too far behind him is Seabroad. So mid-pack section of this group. Seen a few little battles going off. Looking good for Pickle at the moment. He's pretty much sticking with Sam's Ginger. Seabroad also fighting there. Seabroad goes down the inside there, and is he going to take Pickle? Pickle and Seabroad pretty much neck and neck here. As you can see, Seabroad looking to make a pass. Sam Ginger holding that inside line there. Don't really let Pickle pass round this right-hander. Oh, does Pickle go a little bit wide? Oh, and he does, and Sam Ginger moves through, so Pickle just a little bit wide on that corner. Gives the opportunity for Sam Ginger to move through, but Pickle's fighting that back now on Samsung to go down the inside. Nice attempt there from Pickle, didn't quite pull it off, but hangs on to that 8th position. Seabroads and Molson is also in the mix there, so no let up at the moment for Pickle, as he's got a couple of drivers or so just behind him. Seabroad in 9th, there goes Pickle down the outside, also Molson looking down the outside line, also currently in 10th place. Oh, I'm not quite sure what happened there, was there a bit of lag on the track? And Seabroad moves down into 9th place. Tony's just a little bit behind him in 10th. Molson also in the mix in 11th place. Down the field just a little bit more. We'll have a look at Potsy there in 12th. Shameless Cash, and then Firepower in 14th place. Currently in last place at the moment is Firepower, but he's sticking with the group, so it's not like he's 3 miles behind at the moment. Firepower. Although looking at that shot, it could possibly be about 2.5 miles round the back. Let's have a look at the race leader once more. Oh, Incy. Oh, not quite sure what happened there. Was there a bit of oil on the track? Possibly. Maybe there was a bit of oil on the track. Spun out, hit the barrier, and moved down to 4th. Let's get rid of this cough. So lucky there for Incy. Moss takes 1st place from Fitchy, from Chris, from Incy is your top 4. Then we've got K3 and Seabroad. Seabroad is not too far behind K3, back just a little bit further. Got Scrappy between Sam Ginger hanging on there into 7th place. Pickle also having a good look. 7th and 8th, 9th and possibly 10th place guys. Oh, Sam Ginger has a spin there. Oh, lucky there for Sam Ginger. Maybe a bit more oil on the track, who knows, but he has a little spin there, moves him down into 14th place. Back up your leader, Moss, looking good for him at the moment. There's Fitzy not too far behind him now in that 2nd place, and your race leader is the fastest guy on a 146.425 at the moment, so looking good for him at the moment. Fitzy 2nd, there's Chris not too far behind in 3rd, and so there's currently your podium guys. And seeing 4th, we've got a bit of a ground to make up now as Incy on these top 3, but still what we about halfway through the 2nd race. K3 pretty much on his own. There's a good 6th position there for Benzo. Then we've got Seabroad, a great little battle here between Tony and Pickle. Pickle's going to go down the inside line now off Tony and takes him, so good pass there from Pickle to take Tony and moves him up in 8th place. Tony moves down to 9th, Shameless Catcher not too far behind in 10th place. Quite a few cars battling it out here between just over mid-pack and back of the pack. Pickle in 8th, down to 14th, which is possibly Firepower. Still sticking with these guys, though, it's Firepower, not having a bad 2nd race. Oh, Tony. Oh, yeah, great driving there from Tony. Just hangs on to his car. It was spinning out, but he hangs on to his car well and hangs on to that 9th place. Got Molson, he's after him, is Molson. And just behind Molson is Potsy in 11th place. Let's go on board with Molson as he chases down Turney going round that right-hander, final right-hander before the start-finish straight. Great shot here from Mulson's car as he homes in on Turney. Definitely in the draft he's going to pull it out here, and he does. Not quite taken him yet, as you can see on the leaderboard there. Turney is still in 9th place. So it looks like Turney had a bit more power down. Oh, goes down the inside, does Mulson. Turney had him down the straight there, but Mulson's fighting back. Down to this left-hander still. Turney hangs on to that 9th place. Oh, I think Mulson's got him. Yeah, and he takes him, so good pass there from Mulson. And a great camera view to see that pass on Turney. Turney fighting back down the inside on Mulson. Just a little wee touch between the two cars. No biggie there, nice and clean. Mulson just hangs in on that 9th place. Turney's after him though once more. Just come to the 10.5 minute mark. Was your race leader, still the fastest guy on the track. So a great little scrap here between Mulson and Turney. Don't forget about Potsy though, because Potsy there in 11th place, not too far behind these two cars just in front of him. See what's happening down the field just a little bit. There's Potsy in 11th. FirePower in 12th. Sam's Ginger looks like he's going to take FirePower down here. I think he will do, because FirePower's car's more like a snail, not on steroids. Sam's Ginger and Shameless Cash hunting down FirePower over the start-finish line. My betting is FirePower's going to lose a couple of places down here, and FirePower, yes, obviously FirePower's cheap. Yeah, no comment. Unlucky there, FirePower moves down to 14th. I think he felt a bit too much pressure from Shameless Cash and Sam Ginger and bottled under the pressure. So back up with your race leader once more. Comes to the 12th minute mark is Moz. Looking good for Moz at the moment. There's Fitzy in 2nd, Chris in 3rd. So them top 3 guys are pretty much spread out. Also Incy is pretty much on his own then. Also go to K3. Seabroad and Benzo 6th and 7th are pretty much spread. Let's find a battle for you guys. Half a second penalty there for Pickle, which I'm sure Molson will be really glad about. I don't think Pickle will do that. Just one more corner to go around. Ooh, a bit of a twitch there from Turney. Keeps it on tarmac though. And Molson goes through, so a great pass there from Molson to take Pickle. Molson moves up into 8th place from Pickle, from Turney in 10th place. Potsy not that far behind in 11th place. There goes the penalty for Pickle. Really unlucky there for Pickle, carrying that penalty. Didn't do him many favours. Loses a couple of places to Molson and Turney. So it's everybody pretty much spread out. Let's go down the field. Yeah, everybody, there's FirePower in last place. Surprise, surprise. So let's go back up your leader, Moz. So everybody else is pretty much spread out on the track. I'm going to go on board with Moz, come to the final minute of the second race. I'm going to go on board with Moz and let's see how it's done. Maybe Firepower could take a few lessons out of Moz's driving and see how he takes a lap at Fuji. Second gear around that right hander, then bang on the power on once more. Is he going to go down to second or third gear around this left hander? Oh, fourth gear. Well, there you go. Thought it might have been a second or third gear. There's a difference between Moz and Firepower, so Firepower probably took that in third when Moz takes it in fourth. Second for that right hander, as you can see that now on the final lap. Coming down now to the chicane section, second, maybe first gear. Let's see where it takes it. Yeah, second gear for Moz round this section. Just got a normal camera view now as Moz is going to take the win in the second race by a bit of a margin. On that final right hand corner now before we go into the start finish straight. And another good win for Moz, so congratulations to Moz taking the win in the second race. Well done to him by a couple of seconds. Moz takes first place, Fitz is going to be in second place, Chris in third place. Over the line he goes. Definitely going to be a fourth place for Incy. Still plenty of points on the old championship leaderboard for him in fourth place, and it's going to be very close here. K3 I think is just going to take it from Seabroad, 5th and 6th, them two guys. Oh, another little on the line finish between. Oh, what a finish there. Seabroad 6th, they've got Benzo, they've got Molson, they've got Tony in 9th, Potsy in 10th, Pickle in 11th, Sam's Ginger 12th. And everybody else. What a finish, guys, for the second race from Fuji. We'll see you shortly for the third and final race.